Alright, where are we going?
Cleburne.
Cleburne. Too bright. Can't see. Cleburne. Oh my god. Can't see nothing. What you think? That's a good opinion to have. Alright, we'll be back, guys. Hey, what's up, my spooky family? How's it going? Today, I'm going to talk about Foamy Road, located in Cleburne, Texas. So, Foamy Road was glorified and is a very popular story, especially if you live in Texas, especially if you live in Cleburne. And I grew up in Cleburne. I didn't move out of Cleburne until I was about middle school age. So I went elementary school, grew up in Cleburne, and then middle school I moved away. But even after moving away, I still visited a lot because my grandmother, my cousin, and my best friend lived there. Foamy Road is a story that was started in the 60s. And what started the story was a man who allegedly murdered his family, his wife and daughter, and then scattered their dead body around Foamy Road. And people said that when they drive past Foamy Road, sometimes they will see dead people hanging from the trees, like way too high up, or they find mysterious dead bodies, they find mysterious dumped animal parts, bones, carcasses. It's also a site for dumping live and dead animals. The folklore surrounding Old Foamy Road is that it is home to a 7-foot tall goat man. That sounds like the most generic story that you hear in Texas, according to Texas folklores, and that could very well be due to the fact that a goat man is a demonic figure. It is essentially a Baphomet, and I'm not saying it's not real. Now, Foamy Road is very much glorified of being very spooky and haunted, so much so that in a video I was watching over most haunted roads in America, Foamy Road took first place. I was very mad to find out that living in Cleburne, I didn't know that it had the most haunted road in America. So immediately figuring that out, I had to go to Cleburne and I had to go on this road. I did go during the daytime because in order to get footage, it has to be light outside. Not only do they claim he is a goat man, others claim that he could be a skinwalker, which in all terrifies me a shit ton more than a fucking goat man, because skinwalkers, I don't fuck with that. I don't do skinwalkers. I will never do skinwalkers. I will go alien hunting, I will go ghost hunting. I am not going skinwalker hunting because I'm not trying to die. It's said that if you go to Foamy Road at midnight, which is evidently the best time to go, you park your car on the bridge over the stream. You'll know when you're there. You turn your car off, turn off the headlights, and honk 3 times. And that is how you summon the demon goatman thing. So Ronin and I stopped and we ate because we were starving. And when we stopped and ate, we parked, because there's a lot of private land there, but we found an opening where we could park. It wasn't someone's private land. And we, the entire time while we were eating, did not have any experiences. We didn't feel anything. It felt like an ordinary road. Many people, including people that I know who live in Cleburne who told me about the road, say nothing happened to them as well. If you dig deep enough into the online videos, people will comment saying that things did happen to them. One in particular talked about how 2 girls were driving on the road at midnight and they looked up above the bridge and they knew of the folklore, they knew of the legend, that's why they were there. And they looked up and they saw nooses hanging really high from the trees, too high for someone to just throw them up there as a joke. And then the next day they drove by, it was gone. While we were there, like I just said, nothing happened. The only thing that did happen is we found dead animal parts like scattered in one little drive through on the road. When we were trying to record it, I went back to review my footage and it wasn't there. We had a lot of that happening on the road. We had a whole lot of, which it happens to me all the time. I must just be prone to it. I brought both my recording camera, my Canon, and my iPhone I recorded footage with. The footage on the iPhone ended up being way better than the Canon due to the lighting problems, but on the Canon, when I was trying to record the scenery and on the way there, the spirit box session, it would immediately stop recording. It had a brand new memory card in it with 0 videos, pictures on it, because as soon as I upload it to my computer, I delete everything. And there was also full batteries, and it just did not want to record. I gave up on the camera and we started using the phone. And you know, it's like an old country road. It's not very long. It's not even a mile long. It's a very short road. In 1969, a couple was driving over Old Foamy Road and a goatman allegedly, jumped on the car and tried to take the woman. This sparked a fury of beast monster hunting in Tarrant County. That's how serious it was. People believed this to their core. They started a monster hunt and people took this really seriously, and only makes me more upset, frustrated that I didn't find anything. But as other paranormal seekers know, that when you seek out something, it's more likely not to happen. Things kind of just happen when they want it to happen, not when you want it to happen. And that's basically the story. People there are extremely territorial. When we were parked eating, they would slow down and stare us so hard. They would stare at us in the eyes so hard. You would think that this road being a haunted hotspot for so long, since the 60s, they would know what people are doing. They're ghost hunting and stuff, and they wouldn't be so weird about it. But they did not seem to like people being around that area, and they didn't appreciate us, and they would just stare us down. We have even had one person who was driving by and they turned around and drove by again. They kept driving by. It was super weird. The thing I wanted to say is, in the spirit box session, we didn't get a whole lot of stuff. We did get one thing, however, that kept coming through. To me, I haven't gone back and listened to it really closely, but I have reviewed the footage. It sounds like it keeps saying Frank, Frank, Frank. Usually in all the videos I've done, the spirit box is extremely chatty. This was not chatty at all. It was just like and like one little sound. At one point we heard a really, really weird sound. I feel as if it kept trying to come through as a Frank. I don't know about any Franks in the area. I don't know anything about it. At the time, I heard Frank once. It was fun though. If you have time to go look at it, go look at it. Don't pull over because there's a lot of private property. Foamy Road. I actually don't know any details about it. We here on Old Foamy Road. You can see better anyways with the window up. We're gonna eat our food first though. Woo! So we'll get back to you guys. There's like a whole lot of dead animals around here.
What if the goatman likes to eat them?
What? Oh yeah. There's a goatman here. Forgot about that. But what if there's something worse? A chupacabra?
Chupacabra?
Y'all think a chupacabra out here? Cause I do. These cows are fighting. Them's fighting. Look at them go. Oh, baby, so cute. Okay, let me go now. Is there anyone here? Is there anything you want to tell us? Are you Baphomet? Are you a demon? Can you tell us our names? Are there positive or negative energies here? I don't feel like this road is haunted. Do you feel like this road is haunted?
No.
There's not a whole lot going on this road.
I think haunted here are the people around.
The people around here do seem very territorial. We pulled over and stopped to eat food for our investigation to do a whole brief. And everyone was like slowing down and staring at us and watching us real close and stuff. I don't feel anything. It's also a full moon though, and the full moon kind of makes the veil between our world and the spirit world smaller. So we didn't go at night, we went during the day, and that might very well be a reason as to why we had zero experience, zero feelings, and basically nothing spooky happened. It was also a full moon, and it's known that the full moon makes the veil between our world and paranormal world weaker. The new moon is when it is strongest. Ronin and I go on ghost hunts on a whim. It always happens to be during a full moon. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, both Ronin and I don't believe Foamy Road to be haunted. We could be wrong. That is not our place to say whether or not it is or isn't. We just believe that it's not. We didn't get any vibes. We didn't get anything from that place. I had just put out a makeup tutorial video fail, and I got a lot of really good positive feedback. People told me that they loved it, that it was really funny. And while I am still going to do these paranormal investigation videos, I think I'm going to also pursue some of those kind of videos, funny videos, because I feel like I'm a funny person and I like to do those things. So if you guys have, like, just throw out some video ideas, you can go ahead and leave a comment, email, DM, text me if you got my number. I don't care. If you want to give me an idea, we'll go roll off an idea. I appreciate you guys so much, and thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a really, 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 really wonderful day, and you stay safe and don't get possessed or murdered by a ghost, because that would be terrible. And don't do anything stupid. Deuces.